Welcome back, everyone, to Colonial Cash. I'm your host, Jalen Halston, and today we have a special guest for our contestant. Give me a warm welcome for George Washington.
Love you, George.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, my good sir.
I take it you had a safe trip, George?
I did. Thank you for your concern.
Of course, anytime. Let's all point our attention towards the big screens as we recap the rules and how to play the game. Alrighty, does that seem straightforward enough?
What's a cruise ship?
Oh, you truly are silly, George. I didn't know you had such a great sense of humor.
I love you, George.
Okay.
Let's get started, shall we? Our first question is going to be from the history category.
I got this.
In what year did the United States of America officially enter into World War II?
World War? What?
Let's start that timer.
What World War are you talking about?
I'm sorry, George. I'm not allowed to help you, but you can poll the audience, use your 50-50, or phone a friend for help.
I guess I'll call the audience. I guess.
Smart move, George. Let's survey the audience real quick to see what they think.
Well, it could be any of these. Maybe it's B. Maybe. No, it's 2016 now. Yeah, I would have remembered if it's World War going on. I don't know.
You're running out of time, audience.
Hey, okay, alright. Then let's go with D. Let's go with D.
Okay, George. The audience has decided. They have chosen D as the answer.
D it is.
Correct! Congratulations, George. You've just won yourself $10,000.
$10,000?
$10,000. Would you like to risk it for more or keep what you have?
Risk it for more, George. I believe in you.
I do feel thanks.
You did just help you win $10,000.
Yeah, I did. Dub Nation.
Alright. Risking it for more.
Yes.
Our next question is going to be from the history category again.
Excellent.
Who was the first president to be impeached from office? Was it A, Andrew Johnson, B, Richard Nixon, C, George Washington, or D, Thomas Jefferson?
Thomas Jefferson was president? I wasn't impeached. What kind of game show is this?
Hey, don't blame me. After all, I am just the host.
I'm gonna start with this one.
I got you.
Sorry, audience. George, you already used your audience poll, so you can't poll the audience again. But you do still have your 50-50 elimination and a phone call to a friend.
That's so lame.
What's a phone call?
I'll show you, but it will count as your call. Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, George. Just hold down this button right here, and then say call and the name of the person that you would like to call.
Alright. Call Alexander Hamilton.
Calling Alexander Hamilton.
Wow, Alexander, you sure are handsome. Hello, Alexander.
What kind of sorcery is this?
Hello? Hello?
George, just hand me the phone. Just hand me the phone. Hello, Alexander. I'm Jalen Halstead, and I'm with your friend George Washington on a game show called Colonial Cash. And George needs your help answering a multiple choice question with 4 options.
Okay. I'll try my best.
Who was the first president to be impeached from office? Was it Andrew Johnson, Richard Nixon, George Washington, or...
Oh, Andrew Johnson, that's an easy question.
Exactly, but no one listens to me.
Alexander, how do you know that?
Trust me, this was an easy question. I could have answered it in my slumber.
Okay, there's no reason to get a big head about it.
Well, you're the one that questioned my judgment. Just pick Andrew Johnson.
Alright. I'll go with option A.
Correct, George. You just won $100,000.
What? This is crazy.
I think you have Alexander to thank for this one.
Thank you, Alexander.
Well, you would have lost all your money if it weren't for me. Some of that money should belong to me, actually. You know what? I think...
You turn this thing off.
Just press the red button.
Okay. Alright, I'm glad this is over.
Yep. On to the next question, right? All right. Let's see what category your last question is in. And it's going to be history. Again.
Another one.
All right. Here is your $1 million question. In what year did George Washington die? Ooh, probably not a good question to ask.
How does that make any sense at all? I am right here.
Like I said earlier, George, after all,
Just a host, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what are the 4 questions?
I still believe in you, George.
Shut up, audience. Kind of going through a lot right now.
Jeez, last time I ever helped you.
your options are A, 1738, B, 1492, C, 1799, and D, 2016. Let's get that timer going.
Well, I know it's not A, and it's not B. It's most likely C. Wait a minute, what year are we in right now?
I'm sorry, I can't answer that question, but you can use your 50-50 elimination. Or, because it's your final round, I will penalize you for about $10,000 and let you poll the audience again. But, you know, we already know that $10,000 is going to be taken by game-winning taxes.
Wow, that's something rough, but I'll poll the audience again. I'll take it.
Sorry, I was on Netflix. Give me a second. All right, I voted.
It seems the audience has voted for answer B.
Just breathe.
You're running out of time, George.
I would like to do my 50-50 elimination.
Okay, that leaves answers C and D to choose from.
Why is there so much pressure?
You can do this, George.
Alright, I choose answer C.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
C is incorrect. The correct answer was both C and D at the same time. I don't fully understand it either, but it's not my job to make the questions, because I'm just the host. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed tonight's Colonial Cash. I'm your host, Jalen Halston, and our contestant was very close to winning the $1 million, but close isn't how you win trophies. Am I right, George? Oh, I think this is for you.
I'm not in the mood.
Make sure to follow us on our Instagram and Twitter @ColonialCash for weekly giveaways up to $1,000. Once again, I'm your host, Jalen Halstead, and this was Colonial Cash. We'll see you guys next time.